What's up, guys? It's Will back again, and today we're here to discuss the GhostBusters Ecto-1 from Afterlife, the newest Ghostbusters film made by Blitzway, just announced today. Have not seen it posted really anywhere yet besides Facebook and Toys Wonderland, so we're just actually going to look at it on Facebook today. I'm assuming the price is around $1,600 US, but we're going to find out and look a little bit more into that in throughout this video. But nonetheless, guys, not really a reissue necessarily because it's a new Ecto-1. The original Ecto-1 was from, I believe, the first Ghostbusters film. This one's from Ghostbusters Afterlife, so it's a little more weathered, a little more rusty, a little bit more bitten through the elements, a bit more long in the tooth, if you will, for the metal car, the iconic metal car from Ghostbusters. So let's take a look at this. Blitzway announces this morning the Afterlife Ghostbusters Ecto-1. So let's see what they say. Legend after 30 years, although old and beat up, the massive vehicle, like a giant beast with its hidden claws, is coming back with a familiar siren sound. So it talks about the body, powerfully runs forward, blah, blah, blah. So let's look at the figure, right? The likeness of Ecto-1, Ghostbusters Afterlife, highly detailed likeness of the 1959 Cadillac. Let's see, accurate roof, 37 LED lighter function. That's a lot. I've never actually seen this, the original Ecto-1 in person, but 37 LED lighter functions, that's quite a bit there. Rotating light bars with 2 monitors, effect of siren sound, so you actually have sound effects. You can actually have audio palette with USB and micro SD plug-in. Wow, fully openable 5 doors, turnable 4 wheels. 4 Ghostbusters can actually fit in the car. So you can get the OG Ghostbusters and put them in the car. Maybe they'll reissue them. Maybe they'll make the Ghostbusters from Afterlife. Very possible. I would actually expect it at this point. This is really cool, guys. Let's take a look at some of the pics. So you can see this is just basically a shot edited into the movie poster from the film. Like I said, good movie. I enjoyed it. I actually really enjoyed it. I think it gave fan service in the right kind of ways. It also provided something new, but also nostalgic and old. So it kind of mixed the boundary, mixed the lines of old and new, and did it in a very satisfying way. So if we're looking at the Ecto-1 here, you can see here the light up functions in the headlights here, the Ecto-1 license plate. You got the weathering on the car, the wheels. This is pretty cool, guys. This is really nice. And I think the community is really excited about this. And I'm actually excited for everyone. This is not something that I think I'm going to pick up because I'm not the biggest Ghostbusters fan. Like, I like Ghostbusters. It's good. But it's not something I go crazy for. It's not like Terminator or Last of Us or Ghost of Tsushima, Final Fantasy, or Marvel or Star Wars or whatever like that. Like, I like Ghostbusters a lot, but it's not like, you know, something I'm absolutely in love with. But I did like Afterlife. It's pretty good. But this is a very impressive piece, to be honest. I just think it's cool. And I've seen how massive the original one is. Like, just the light up functions, the detail and the weathering in the car. I think there's a lot of like rustic elements going on here just because of how this car in the film sits in the garage for such a long period of time. Of course, it's not going to look as bright and shiny as it did in the original. But yeah, it looks great. I really like the ladder going up the side here. That's pretty cool. There's a lot of hidden details in this, especially in the internals of the car. We're looking at that. Again, lots of weathering, rust. I like that. This is very detailed. And again, the internals are pretty cool. To me, I don't think this is quite as exciting of a piece as the DeLorean is. I think the DeLorean to me just is a little more exciting. But I'm excited for other people to get this, like I mentioned. This is a long time in the making. I mean, the original Ecto-1 came out years and years ago. That thing has been going for crazy prices on the secondary market. So people were always hoping, hey, please Blitzway, give us a reissue or make a new Ecto-1 from Afterlife. They have heard your cries and they have made an Ecto-1 from Afterlife, and I'm excited for people. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Like, that's what I like about these companies doing vehicles, right? You can do a lot of different things with this. You can, so to speak, display it in different ways. Open the doors, close the doors, put Ghostbusters in them, show different parts within the sides, like turn on the light up features, you know, turn on the activating sounds, those kind of things. Those are all pretty cool features, right? And for what this is probably going to be, $1,600 around there, that's really not bad. Again, though, I think that to me just shows how good of a value the DeLorean is, because the DeLorean is half this price. And it doesn't have some of the features, granted, but it still has a lot of LED light up features, doesn't have sound, but it's still an amazing piece, and you're paying like almost half probably. So something to think about. And shipping on this Ecto is probably gonna be more expensive too. I think the car's a little bit bigger from my understanding, but I don't know. I've just seen the Ecto-1. I think Denobi reviewed it once and I saw it and it's like pretty massive. Yeah, guys, this is pretty cool. Like I said, I'm not the biggest Ghostbuster fan in the world, but I can recognize a really good piece when I see it. I think this is great. And I'm really genuinely excited for all of the passionate fans I've seen in the community of Ghostbusters who are just thrilled over the moon to be able to get this, because like I said, they just didn't want to pay 2 times retail, 2.5 times retail to get the old one when they could just wait and get this one. This is a lesson in patience and perseverance, because if you're patient, you will persevere. All you have to do is wait for a reissue or a remake or a 2.0 or whatever the case is. And this is just a 2.0 version, so to speak, from a different film. So guys, pretty cool. Like I said, I think this is great. I think there's a lot of detail here. And yeah, I mean, this is not a piece to be taken lightly. It's a very expensive piece, but if you have the space and you have the money and you just love Ghostbusters, then yeah, I would say go for it. This is your opportunity. Might be your last opportunity for a while. I don't know how many more Ghostbusters films they're gonna make. I don't know, maybe they'll make more. But yeah, I mean, the other one, it took a while between the first and the second Ecto-1. So if you really, really want this, I wouldn't hesitate. But if you just are a casual Ghostbusters fan, I think it's an easy pass, just because it's so expensive and so massive. And there's so many other things coming out that you could spend your money on. But I think this is for the diehard Ghostbusters fans, which there are quite a lot of them out there. I'm just not exactly one of them. I like Ghostbusters, like I said, but not crazy about it. So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like I said, I think this is a good piece. I think it's well worth it if you're a huge fan of Ghostbusters. And I like that it's unique. It has that weathering to it that makes it feel real, you know? So Blitzway, yeah, they don't always have the perfect track record, but with their vehicles, with the Ecto-1 and then this one, I think they're gonna nail this. I think people are gonna be really happy. So nonetheless, guys, like I said, let me know in the comments what you think. I will catch you in the next video.